In this video, we're going to show you how to remove the amplifier from Land Rover LR3 2007. The amplifier is located under the passenger front seat. As you can see, you have to push the seat all the way forward and up, and then you will be able to see the amplifier. And in order to get the amplifier out, you need to remove these two bolts in the back. They are size 8 millimeter. And then you have two more bolts in the front, size 8 millimeter also, which you need to remove those. The first thing you do, you remove these two bolts on the back side, and then after that you push the seat all the way back, and then you remove the other two bolts from the front, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, this is the front of the front passenger seat. The first thing you do, you need to take this cover off. It's already loose. As you can see, it has 4 clips which are very hard. You have to pull it really hard in order to come out. Otherwise it won't come out easily. You just have to pull this cover really hard forward, and then it would come out. And then the screws are right over here. Okay, there are 2 bolts over here, one right over here. As you can see, is right here behind this metal cover, and then there is another one right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a size 8 millimeter right behind this sheet metal. So one over here and one over here. Once you get these 2 bolts out, here you go. And then the other one over here. Once you get these 2 bolts out, then you can lift up the amplifier and then disconnect the connectors. Now we move the seat forward again in order to get access to the back of the seat. Now you got the 4 bolts out. You just have to lift up the amplifier upward, and then you can disconnect this clip. Use just a flat screwdriver to push the clip down, and then you just remove the plugs. That's how you do it. And you do the same thing for the rest of them. And the last plug, as you can see, this is a fiber optic line, which is the clip is on the side. The rest of them, the clip is on the top. And if you need any repair for this amplifier, you can send it to High Tech Electronic Services in Van Nuys, California, 818-785-8085. And one thing you should know, that when the amplifier goes bad, the fiber optic loop gets open and the navigation stops working, and most of the time it just shows the Land Rover logo on the screen. It doesn't do anything. The radio shows all the stations, but the navigation screen just is stuck in the logo, Land Rover logo, and it doesn't do anything. Because once the amplifier goes out, the fiber optic loop gets open, and then it doesn't do any function.